this is Video Reborn. Thanks for watching my video. This is the Dell Venue 8 I got today for free. It's because I joined the Intel Developer Forum 2014 September, and then they give out this tablet as long as you stay until the end of the presentation and the announcement of the tablet. And then right underneath your chair there's an envelope with a voucher, and I was so excited about it, you know, and so excited to share, to let you know, the world's thinnest tablet, which is 6mm thick only. Okay, so well, check it out. Okay, I'm doing an unboxing of this and a little bit review of the how the camera works, because the camera is a 3D camera. You take a picture, you can actually measure 3D dimensions. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, what it comes with is a 8.4 inches diagonal OLED. It's a full HD display, but according to the web page, text back is 2K monitor, a 2K display, which is 2560 times 1600. Okay, that's amazing. The PPI is around 319, I believe. I can do some calculations, but it doesn't matter. The most important thing is if it is sharp enough and are the text readable. Sometimes people complain about the Chinese characters, they cannot display the strokes clearly. I would tell you that this has no problem at all. And it's OLED, so you can have vivid color. So I'm gonna open this box. At the bottom there's a seal, just a regular tape. I'm gonna pull this out, okay? Obviously I cannot, I need to use both hands. Hold on a second. Ta-da! I got this. Shaked, and then continue to shake and shake. That's why I'm doing all the bad, because it falls. I don't have a mount, I only have one hand to hold the camera. So you get the tablet right away, 8.4 inches. Okay? Very thin. I'll compare it to the iPhone 5. I don't have an iPad Air. Okay? In the box you get a 10-watt charger, 2 amp 5V, and a micro USB cable, quick start guide, and a warranty regulation information. So this tells you the normal operation of how you sign up, you know, register. I have already skipped all these for you guys, okay? Because all the Androids are the same. It's not exciting. Oh, by the way, it comes with is a micro SD tray, which you use the paper clip to open it. So that's it. Let's go back to the tablet. I'm gonna open it. Alright, now let's take a closer look of this. It has a Gorilla Glass on top, so it has oleophobic coating, so it's really slippery when I put my finger on it and swipe. But again, the oleophobic coating might wear off. Okay, so you gotta be careful, don't use alcohol to clean it. And then when you look at the left side, you get the volume rocker. And it's an aluminum casing, I would say. Aluminum chassis with a Dell logo at the back with Intel inside, because a quad-core Atom processor. In the rear you have like 3 cameras. That's at the bottom, and these 2 cameras are for measuring 3-dimensional perspective when you take pictures, and the last one is the 8-megapixel camera. And this guy is a glass. I think the bottom it's a glass. You can see that. It's reflective coating. And there's the micro SD tray, okay, and then on the front it's an extreme narrow bezel design, and here it looks like a HTC smartphone, and then the front facing 2-megapixel camera, And that's it. Okay, that's oh, by the way, it's straight angle, straight edge. So it's not like the iPhone 6 or the iPad Air with some curves. It's not really sexy, but it's neat. I would say neat. And hold 7 seconds to turn on this beautiful OLED 2K OLED display. And I'll wait until it loads up, and I'll do a demonstrations of the camera. I think everybody are really not too sure there's such thing, you know, on the market. Intel Inside, of course. I got it from Intel Developer Forum 2014 when they first announced the new CPU, the Atom CPU quad-core. Okay, now the interface, it's swift. I would say very smooth. And then let's see, closer inspection. Now you can see the OLED. I'll let you see some images. Oh, look at this. The Chinese characters are so fine, you know. This is beautiful. See that? Okay, now I'm gonna zoom in and focus and let you see some complicated strokes. See that? It's around 2 mm high, a little bit less than 2 mm tall for the fonts, and it's able to display the strokes correctly. It's really exciting. Beautiful, beautiful. So you go to settings, and then let's say the storage, and then you go to storage here. That's 16 GB, but I have already used up quite a lot, 2.46 GB on apps, data, and media. And that's because of me, okay? But when you bought it, it's pretty new. You get at least at 11 GB to use, 11 to 12 GB. All right, it's a 16 GB, but you know you gotta divide by 1024 to the power of 3 in order to get the exact gigabyte. And then you gotta add factor in the operating system takes up some kind of storage as well. Okay, so now let's go to the camera. Everything's fine, you know, web browsing, I can shoot it up, but that's not the point of this unboxing. Okay, the point is to the camera. Now, what's so special about this camera? You see that these two pictures here, the top left, that's the two camera over here, the vertical one, here and here, and then that's the 8 megapixel camera at the bottom, which that's the main camera. The other two is for calculating object distance. So I'm trying to get a picture of the accurate measurement of the iPad Air, not iPad Air, but iPad 3, my iPad 3. Okay, so one hand operation. Make sure your camera is focusing on the orthogonal of the iPad plane. Okay, has to be orthogonal, perpendicular. That means. Otherwise, the perspective, the measurement might be wrong. Okay, it's tough to get the two tablet aligned together. Okay, all right. I took the photo, and according to the Wikipedia, the dimension for the display, it's 9.7 inches. Let's see how accurate it is. Let's see how accurate. And in order to do that, there's an app from Dell. It's called Gallery, and then you go to Gallery. and then under gallery you see this 3D box, a cube. That means it's a 3D data is already in there. Okay. So now you hit the ruler icon over here. That's the gallery where you can do measurements. And then there's supposed to be a some kind of a cursor or something like that. A cross symbol, where I can put a cross. Oops. See, that's the problem. It's a narrow bezel, so it's really easy to sometimes do a mistake. You know, accidentally hit the wrong button. Okay, and then simply drag to the other corner. Now it says 10 inch. What does it say here? 9.7 inches. Pretty close. Pretty accurate, right? Now let's do the dimension of this guy, like the entire iPad dimension. So let's try here. I just okay, and then drag another line over here. Okay, it says 7 inches, and then it calculates the area of the tablet as well. Here, 9 inch. Oops. So you drag it up there. Okay, total it's 0.63 square feet. I don't know if you can modify the units. I don't know how to do it because I just got it, so I'm not too sure. But here it is. It's 0.63 square feet. But I think it's kind of slightly wrong because here it's not aligned correctly. And move this guy a little bit inward. But again, there you go. Okay, all right. 0.51. Okay, now according to the Wikipedia specs, the dimensions height it's 9.5. We would say 9.5, pretty close, huh? 10 up there, 9 down there, depends on how you draw it, and that's 7.31 inches width. So that's the width. Okay. Whoops. You can keep on drawing different measurements. 7.31. So it's pretty close, right? So the total area it's 0.51 square feet. Very great. Pretty good, right? That's excellent. I will accept it, you know. Now, when do you want to use something like that? When I buy a TV, you know, at home, I want to make sure TV fits, right? How often do you buy a TV? But anyway, when you want it, when there's such opportunity, would you want to take it? Of course you want to do it, right? So here it is, the TV over here, it's a 40-inch TV, and take a look. 3 feet and 4 inches. Whoa. 3 feet and 4 inches. Come on, man. Isn't that amazing? That's 40 inches. Okay? 40 inches TV. It's able to measure it diagonally. Very, very amazing. Great. So now, this is the introductions, unboxing, and a short demonstration of the camera of the Dell Venue 8 7000. You want to buy this tablet mainly because of the 3D camera? No, probably not, but look at that. That's the iPhone 5. And look at that. I would say it's 2/3 of the thickness of the iPhone 5. Yeah. Look at that. Wow, it's so thin, thinner than an iPhone 5. So I don't have an iPhone 6 with me, but I believe it's thinner. Okay, so yeah, again, Dell Venue 8, a the world's smallest 6mm thick tablet. It's right over here. It's out now with a MSRP $399.99. You can get it directly from Dell.com. Okay, thanks for watching. This is Video Reborn, the unboxing of the Dell Venue 8.